I am Mr. Raymond Blair, and I am a host and narrator for this episode of This War of Mine. Over 2 weeks have passed since the war came to the city, and its toll is becoming apparent to Pavel. But what can he do? If the rebel soldiers find him, they will surely force him to fight for their cause. Such is the reality of a young athletic man of 18 years when found in war. Veda, of course, understands this young man's suffering heart and cooks him a special meal as Pavel works to improve everyone's life. On this night, Pavel looks to the docks for scavenging. Fighting is intense all over the city, and this place is no exception. After looking around for a time, Pavel finds a smuggler, and his name is Karol. Karol has a boat and is willing to smuggle Pavel, Veda, Anton, and Lada out of the city for a price. Such news is overwhelming, and Pavel sits in quiet contemplation of the opportunity that has just been afforded to him. Everyone is happy with the news that Pavel has found, although skeptical at the same time. On this day, Anton is in deep reflection and concern as he meets with Marco to trade for food supplies. Marco has food rations to trade, yet Anton feels a certain guilt when eating one. Such is the burden of an old man in war, feeling the nihilism of guilt as children and youth suffer and die before his very eyes.
I am Christina Blair, also a narrator for this episode. This night, Lada goes to the docks because of who Pavel found there. Maybe she does not know what she is looking for, but what she finds is one of the smugglers hung by the yardarm. Veda spends all day cooking for everyone. She is pleased that there is opportunities and wants everyone to feel their best. Everyone eats in turn. Veda eats last. Afterwards, each member goes about their day, content with the good spirit Veda has shown. As long as days such as today are made, hope will survive within the hearts of these people. Lada goes out again This night, fighting within the city is particularly intense, so she exercises great caution as she looks for supplies. Her extra caution is rewarded with the fact that she is able to escape potential harm when she discovers an armed person.
Carol does indeed keep his promise and meets with Pavel. However, the death of his mate Igor has increased the price. Pavel does not have the money or items necessary, so Carol expresses his disappointment. Carol does say he will give Pavel a second chance and he should come up with the money by then.
Lada grows emboldened when facing the reality of their limited time. So she goes to part of the city that is extremely dangerous. Fortunately for Lada, she is able to hide in a closet, thus keeping herself safe.
Well, maybe Lada did not get the money and jewelry needed to leave the city. But today is a good and quiet day. As the sun shines through the window, Veta is busy cooking in the kitchen. Pavel is doing what he does best, and that is to sleep in his bed. Anton, of course, sits in his chair, listening to the news. Even Marco comes and makes sure that Veta and her people are well supplied. Days like this are welcome, but they do not last forever in war.
Lada knows that jewelry lies in the basement of the gas station. Previously, she left it there, but now things are completely different. So with an old saw blade Anton crafted for her earlier, Lada cuts the locks and retrieves all the items.
Today is somewhat unusual from other days. It starts in the usual way with Veta and Anton being concerned with their daily troubles. However, two small children knock at the door. When Anton answers, they inform him that their mother is sick and in need of some medicine. How can Anton refuse? Fortunately, through his diligent concern to acquire medicine, he has more than enough and gives the children all that they need. This fills everyone with the spirit of hope as they witness yet again the good spirit of Anton. Inspired by Anton's example of character, Pavel finds the strength to search for needed supplies this night at the sniper's tower. Unfortunately, there is a lot of rubble in the way as the site has been heavily shelled. Without a shovel, Pavel vows to come back tomorrow night. Pavel is met with concern when he learns that Lada has been injured by intruders last night when he was out scavenging. Lada has grown tough as of late, so she was not hurt very badly by the intruders, and they left without taking anything as well. With his concerns addressed, Pavel goes to bed and rests. On his return trip to Sniper's Tower, Pavel finds the Sniper's camp and nest. The Sniper is gone now, and left quite a bit of useful supplies. Pavel secretly hopes to find the body of the Sniper among the rubble. How many people did this person mercilessly slaughter in the name of their cause? Though he does not find the Sniper's body, Pavel does find rebel propaganda stating justification for the war. Pavel's opinion is blunt and vulgar. I, as the narrator, cannot disagree. That is because events like these depicted here are happening today. And please take to account your part that brings this into reality. Take care.